I was playing poker with my friends and I got dealt pocket rockets, which in poker that's 2 aces, and it just came to me in a flash.
I've just had a really, really good idea. Why haven't anybody ever sent people into space like from a local community group or like a local community? Why hasn't anyone ever done that?
Community space, mate?
Yeah, just from Burngreave, you know, because there's lots of talent there in the area. There's lots of different people that could help. I mean, do you know anybody that could help?
Have you met Estonian Pete yet?
Estonian Pete? What would he be able to do?
Oh, everything. I met him. He's brilliant.
What, is he really good at making stuff?
Anything you like. As long as the price is right, you know what I mean?
Hello? Yeah? Is that Peter? Yeah, you don't know me, but I've got a bit of an idea for a like a rocket trip to the moon, like a Burngreave rocket trip to the moon. Yeah? Peter!
Steve!
Yeah, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you!
I can't believe we've not bumped into each other before.
In our country, everything is possible because not everything is available. And if you want to have it, you have to make it happen. Because if you don't do, no one will do. So, for example, you have something which broken or doesn't work. You fix it. Or you've seen a neighbor have something which you don't have, so you make it yourself, because shops sometimes don't sell it. So that's why we develop skills in engineering, woodcraft, metal craft, plastic craft, sauerkraft, all kind of crafts, paper craft, so you can do basically anything. It's a very interesting project.
Yeah,
I will go.
There may be a few problems, a few kind of dangers, but I do need someone like a co-pilot to come with me. Would you be willing to be a co-pilot?
Can I go?
Yeah, me and you.
Yeah!
Come on!
I decided that I really had to go and tell my mum and dad about it because there are obviously risks involved. So we went to Cawood, which is my home village, and I told my mum straight the idea, and although she had some reservations, she was very supportive.
So Grandad Bob, wasn't he involved in rockets after the war?
Well, he worked at Brough at the aircraft place, and I think he was, yes. But I don't remember that he was mad, and so a lot of his ideas would be crazy.
Did he have some kind of means to get to the moon, though, didn't he? In reality.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he might have had. But he might have had in just his imagination as well.
And as a child, you always tell me to follow my dreams. Do you not think...
Well, I've always said follow your dreams, and I can't see any harm in having a go. Do have a go if that's what you think is worth trying, but you've got to be prepared for disappointment as well.
When Billy died, I got...
There was quite a lot of my my granddad Bob's equipment that they'd got lying about in the old shed, and my dad gave me his old Avo meter and all sorts of stuff which Peter found really useful when he was designing the vegetable rocket system of propulsion for the tower.
Well, you got your old Avo there. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, you can borrow that. Your batteries will be done. You'll need new batteries in it.
What about... could it be under here?
That could be it.
Is this it, do you think?
That could be the very thing.
Ow, that's heavy.
Well, it will be.
So, is this how it came to you then?
Yeah, I just picked it up like that from his shed.
So is it all rocket stuff then?
It's all the stuff that he had when he was tapping about.
What's that?
It's a tap.
Oh.
But you should be able to tap some energy with that.
And what's that?
That's an armature out of a generator.
Could we use that for some kind of propulsion mechanism, do you think? Is that what he was developing?
That's a rotating magnet, part of an alternator.
So,
what he used it for.
And what about these things? There's two of these.
That's all these two of them for piercing ears.
Are they?
Well,
so,
not really.
Am I okay to take that then?
Yep, you can take that. It'll get rid of some rubbish for me.
Hello everybody. I've not got long, but I've got this fantastic idea. I just want to put it across to you. It just came to me when I was playing poker the other day. Basically, what do you think about a Burngreave lunar mission? Like a space mission to go to the moon.
Well, Steve came into the Messenger editorial and presented his idea to everybody, and it was absolutely extraordinary. It was not a flicker of hesitation. I've never seen that Messenger editorial actually just go completely gung-ho for an idea. Every single person, one by one, actually came up with full support, and Stephen explained in detail how he could overcome all the technical difficulties. And in fact, people didn't even see technical difficulties. It was just a series of solutions, one after the other, with positive input and nothing but competent support from a really competent group. Going to send a reporter along to cover it, which is quite a big deal. They're interested in the sorts of fuels that people are going to use, and there's a complete, I don't know, sort of almost a feeling of dedication and a belief that somehow there's a future for this, and it's not just an idea being brought up by an eccentric local situationist artist. It's actually something that's being done for the people, in a way being done by the people.
We can maybe put it in the next edition of the Messenger, Lisa. What do you think?
I think that's a really great idea. I think we'll probably put it on the front page, Steve.
How many words do you think you need in an article?
Like 200 or something.
200.
Nice photos.
Nice. So thinking of going in the cemetery. You know, in the cemetery they've got the big spire.
Is that where you're launching from them?
Well, we're going to use the spire actually, because why build a new rocket when you've got one there, really? And we don't think that the stone and the weight's going to be an issue, because we're developing a new fuel which has got incredible potency.
The Parson Cross space programme is much more concerned with satellites and kind of near space. They're not really interested in the moon. So they were quite willing to help us with our lunar programme and helped in developing a fuel system based on vegetable oil. The chief scientist, Paul, was an interesting guy who seemed to know a lot about the Higgs boson and got on with Peter really well and just gave us some really good ideas.
You're the expert.
Yeah, let me put some of this in here. Yeah. I'll just put a tiny drop in.
Okay, brilliant.
And maybe just add a tiny bit of magnesium and see what happens. We know we can make this more potent later.
Okay, brilliant.
Stand back. Ooh.
That's fantastic, Paul.
Amazing.
Where did you learn? Where did you train as a scientist? Are you from the university or?
This rocket could definitely reach the moon. There's no question about it. With this fuel inside it, it's got every chance of getting there. Yeah.
So, if we get about 500 litres to you, can you have it converted for next week?
For next Friday.
Well, no, we've only got 3 days.
So when do you want it? Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Can do it by Wednesday evening.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And do you need any money or anything?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're working together as far as I'm concerned.
So shall I leave this with you, or shall I take it?
I'd love to look at the plans later, if that's all right.
Okay, I'll leave that with you. Thanks a lot. Brilliant. Bye.
Well, the CERN project is definitely now proven that the Higgs boson particle exists. So I can see no reason whatsoever why Estonian Pete's ideas of creating a negative mass object might not be successful. In fact, I think it will be successful.
We've had lots of support. Everybody's been really supportive. Everybody's been really excited about the idea. No, there's been no naysayers. It's just been fantastic, really. I've been to the Messenger, and I've been to all sorts of different places, and everywhere I go, there's nothing but enthusiasm for this project. It's fantastic.